Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel SS Analysis. First of all, I would like to tell you that if you are watching this video first time, subscribe my channel to see my more upcoming videos on analysis of different commodities and equity indices. And second important thing is to watch this video till its end to understand this story to take your decision. Your one like will motivate me to be regular in working more hard for you. So let us start the day to analyze the movements of silver futures in different time frames. So here you can see that after testing the highs of $49.50 in 2011, silver futures started to move downward and continued this downward move up to the levels of $13.62 that they tested in December 2015, and from here the silver futures once again tried to move upward but found stiff resistance at the levels of $20.762 in July 2016. And here you can see that since August 2016, silver futures remained in a very bearish pressure and once again tested the levels of $13 during the month of October 2018 and tried to move upward, but once again a heavy sell-off was there, where you can see that once again the silver futures is still resistance at the levels of $19.74 in September 2019 and continued to face this stiff resistance and finally moved downward and tested the lows of the 11 in March 2020. So here you can see that the silver futures witnessed a sharp bouncing move from these lows and continued an uptrend and tested the highs of $29.29 during the month of August 2020. So friends, this is a monthly chart. So here you can see that how sharp this rally was during the month of August. So here after testing the highs of the 29.90, the silver futures witnessed a sharp sell-off which resulted in a downward move, and finally the silver futures closed at the levels of $26.73 on last Friday. Here I find that the silver futures look ready to see this exertion to continue during the upcoming weeks. Where I'm telling you that I would like to tell you that how silver futures behaved in the year 2013 when the levels were same, when the silver futures faced stiff resistance at the same levels at the levels of $29.29 during the month of March 2013 and witnessed a sharp sell-off from these levels and continued this downward trend during the next 4 months and tested the lows of $17.95. So once again I find the silver futures may likely to repeat this move in a monthly time frame during the month of August, which may continue up to end of 2020 when the silver futures are likely to test the levels of $18. Till the end of 2020, we will see the silver futures to test the levels of $18. So here in a monthly time frame, you can see that the formation of an exhaustive candle looks evident enough for continuation of this downward trend during the next 4 months. So here I find that if the silver futures are not able to defend the levels of $23 till the end of this month, you see the continuation of this downward trend during the next 4 months, where the downward move may be full of volatility, but the overall trend will remain downward and the silver futures may test the lows of $18 till the end of this year. Friends, now let us have a look at the movements of these moves in a weekly time frame. In a weekly time frame, where you can see that how the silver futures showed an uptrend, where you can see that how the silver futures started an upward move from the levels of $11.59 but they tested during the month of March 2020. So here you can see that after testing these highs, the silver futures witnessed a sharp sell-off from these levels and once again the silver futures showed some strength. So once again the silver futures tried to test the levels of $29, but here the sell-off was very sharp when the silver futures found some support at the levels of $23.66 during this week. So here you can see that how the silver futures behaved during the last week and they tested the lows of $25.928 and a high of $28.705 and finally closed at the levels of $26.732 So here I find that this formation of an exhaustive candle looks evident enough in the weekly chart to extend this downward move in the upcoming week, where I find that the silver futures may find stiff resistance at the levels of the 27.5 on the upper side. In the weekly time frame, here I find that if the silver futures are not able to defend the final support of the 23.5 during the upcoming week, we'll find the confirmation of this exhaustive candle in a weekly time frame, because the formation of a bearish candle below the levels of the 26.134 up to the 23 will confirm the continuity of this downward trend in silver futures, where these levels will turn into resistance during the upcoming weeks, where I find that the silver futures may continue this downward trend back up to these levels. Where I find that the silver futures may continue this downward trend up to the levels of $20, where they will find a sharp reversal on these levels. Some buying can be seen from the levels of $20, but I find that a sustainable move below the levels of $20 result in a sharp sell-off from these levels, which may push the silver futures up to the levels of 17.467. So thank you friends, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to share this video with your more and more friends. Thank you.